What it do? What it do? It's your boy DJ Nova Fresh, and this is the Culture Uncut podcast in the building. And I'm sitting over here with still one of the most wanted man in the New Orleans, Trey.
I don't know why you put that on me, boy. I ain't wanted nowhere. Know what I'm saying? Better
Man,
than
them
some
boy looking
draws.
for you,
That's about
boy.
it. That's the only place I'm wanted, boy.
Let me
Inside of some
cash out on you.
cheeks.
Let me go and cash out on you, bro.
What that mean? Cash out on me? That's some wild behavior. Cash out on me.
Yeah. Let me get the money. Let me go and turn you in.
Oh man, I ain't got no. I don't think you can. That's a big bounty on my head, boy. Ain't it? Golly,
Hell nah.
big
Ain't
old
no,
bounty on that thing, boy.
ain't no bout on your head.
Big old bounty on my head, boy. Man,
What's
it's
good with you?
Friday. It's Friday, boy. You already know how I'm feeling, man. Ready to get into the weekend. Chill out a little bit.
What you got planned for the weekend, man?
Probably.
Sip a little.
Crease up my hoochie daddy shorts, you know what I'm saying, and hit a trail. Might go on a hike or something. Never know. Might end up on top of a mountain. That's how I'm feeling, man. I'm feeling like
it's like
feeling
code
like the
word for
hike vibes, man. Feeling like going on a hike.
It's coded. That's sound like coded language.
Really?
Yeah.
Going on a hike is coded language.
You know, you in that world, bro. Happy Pride Month again. Happy Pride Month. You know what I'm saying?
There you go again. You love doggone talking about them people, boy.
Huh?
I seen you coming out the closet. You be sneaking in and out the closet, man. You's a sneaker.
What's good? How was your week, man?
My week was hell like everybody else's week, boy. Shit. My week was like everybody else, boy. All this doggone crazy ass news going on in the world, boy.
Man,
I see you boys
was
beefing.
Beefed out, bro. Beefed out. I'm talking about they on another level of beef, bro. Like they beefing, dog. Like, you think it's real beef, though?
No, I think it's I think they're trying to set up Elon for. Yeah, they're trying to set it up because they got to do that because Elon want to run for president. So I think he gonna have to like go against him. That way, when it's time for him to run, it look good on him. Know what I'm saying? That's my thoughts on it.
Who gonna elect that dude? That dude, how could you elect that dude?
Hey, now. We said the same thing about your boy. He done grabbed all types of vaginas and he's in the office. So we can't.
Man, how, like, the dude just fired everybody. Got everybody personal data, fired everybody. And you gonna hire this dude? You wanna vote for him in 4 years? Hell nah.
But if he quit now, right? And he can be like, well, if he was just stuck with the plan I had intact, you know what I'm saying, America be back on track. But nah, he wanna go against the grain. And this is why we at where we at. And with the trajectory, the way everything rolling, he could probably present himself a good case, but I can't see nobody electing him. I'm with you on that.
I just don't, like, I don't see the just, bro. I don't see what he could do for America, bro. Like, it's time for,
Trying to be, might have another African American in.
He's gonna be high as hell in office. You know, he like doing dope. That boy talking about ketamine. So I know a fentanyl addict when I see one, bro.
Dang, you put the man on
ketamine. That boy on heroin and fentanyl.
So what's your take on it? I'm surprised. All right, you got to pick one. Now you got to pick a side because you still got the red hat on and you driving a Tesla. So you got.
You see what the hat say though? Make the culture uncut again. You can't wear red hats no more.
You said you bought the Trump Bible now. Come on now. You gotta pick a side right now.
I said I brought a Bible. I didn't say I brought Trump Bible. I said I brought a Bible.
Pull the tape.
Yeah, pull the tape. I brought a Bible. I ain't brought no Trump Bible. I brought a Bible.
But what's your takes on what the big beautiful bill, that triple B?
Bro, first of all, you fired everybody talking about you saving the government money. But then you come in and add 2 trillion, 5 trillion to the budget, to the deficit.
Oh, yeah.
How you, and then like people are so stupid. Man, it take money to make cuts. You got to spend, bro. He just fired everybody and ain't saved no money and just added more to it. And my thing is, what are you adding? How you claim you cutting taxes and cutting the deficit, lowering the deficit, but the bill is adding 5 trillion to the deficit? Like, how? You supposed to be
that's what I'm saying.
Like, You supposed to be cutting, not adding. You adding. Like what kind of what school you went to? What they do? What kind of math is that?
The hell, the math
I'm
been
gonna
stop
save
math.
y'all money. I'm gonna get rid of all these jobs. I'm gonna cut all these agencies. I'm getting rid of the Department of Education. I'm getting rid of all these jobs, all these things, all these businesses. Y'all gonna lose y'all job. But I'm gonna add $5 trillion to the deficit.
Damn. Well, they had he brought up the Department of Education because they in a doggone they in the courthouse right now going back at it with the wrestling girl who they done put up for Secretary of Education. She
What
said she
happened?
ain't. Oh, she just gave a testimony, man. You ain't seen it. Man, that was all over the place, man. She said she ain't know nothing about the Tulsa race wars and stuff like that. She ain't asking about the 15% cut in education and stuff like that.
Man, she don't care about nothing, bro. She don't care.
Pocket slaves.
Yeah, she rich. Worry about you peasants. What up,
Did
Steph?
Uh-oh, Steph
Steph
in the
going
building.
in. Yeah,
Uh-oh, what's Steph going in on?
She say she's a F-bomb idiot.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
What's the F-bomb?
You know, F-bomb.
Who's the F-bomb idiot? Because we got a lot of F-bomb idiots right now.
Talking about Miss McMahon.
Oh, yeah. I almost called the wrestler B-bomb. The wrestling
It's
B-bomb.
just stupid, bro. It's real idiotic, bro. The whole thing, the whole back and forth was unnecessary, unneeded. I don't know if they being for real though, but he did say Trump was in them Epstein files.
Yeah, boy. Hey, like if they got a real war right now, I don't think Trump gonna win. Trump can't win, boy.
Let me out.
Boy, ever since he bought when he bought Twitter, he kind of like took over like his media. Like he gonna troll Trump. They ain't got enough bandwidth to stick up with Elon. Pound for pound, Elon about to lay him down, boy. Trump said, he mad at me because nobody want these damn Teslas. You gonna get these raggedy ones you done sent over to the White House.
Speaking of Tesla, you think he gonna tell him send me my Tesla back?
That's what Trump just told him. He's like, you bad because nobody want them. He's like, you can go get these, boy.
It's a clown show, bro.
What do you thought about the shots fired at each other?
I just think, like, my whole take on it, bro, is just like, it's weird. It's a weird time right now, bro. We're in a weird time.
Like, you think it's part of the distraction, though, as well? Yeah.
Yeah, I think they just wanted to change up the news cycle. A part of me is like, man, I wish this was real. I want them to keep going because, like, the fan base is confused. They don't know what's going on.
They dropped them Epstein files, boy. Them doggone, that base gonna go mad. That Drain the Swamp gang.
They don't know what to do.
Hey, boy, what would Black Jesus do? They better figure that out, boy. Good, boy. He dropped them doggone Epstein videos, and he might the doggone, touching on young booty. He might be up out of that.
Yeah, I think so, man. Something got to shake with them too, though. It knew it was gonna come to an end. I knew it was gonna come to an end. I knew, like, if this is, a part of me think it's real because some of the language they use, because you can't walk back some of that stuff, right? The Epstein thing, you can't walk that back. We can't just have a phone call because there's nothing to play with. But it could be a call, it could be a dog whistle for him to drop it to show him that I ain't in it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you could, Trump be like,
okay.
I'm going to prove him wrong, and they be laughing at everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I see what's happening. Yeah. Yeah, T-Rex, it's the podcast. But you think if it's a dog whistle, I think he would already came out and been like, yo.
We were there playing.
Or like, nah, go ahead and drop it then. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was a dog whistle and he's not
in quiet. It. When he hit him with that, he got quiet. It kind of like, they say Trump started calling the news medias and making quotes.
Yeah.
They say he started calling around, yeah. They say he started calling around and was like, hey, yeah, Trump.
What news? Even like his base news people start rocking with him. They start like talking about him.
Man, you know them people go, man. That's hard for them to that's hard for them to think of, bro. Like they can't pick a side. How you gonna pick a side in that battle? They up there playing referee. And then like you had some people going in on them on Twitter, like, Elon, you're a traitor to the core. Like, we knew you was fake. No, you didn't.
That's the thing that's so like crazy to me. Like, why would you go on his platform if you really don't like subscribe to like
Stephanie said Trump folks loyal as AF.
Hey boy, I ain't never seen nobody loyal than a Trumper boy. You know what I'm saying? Them boys.
I'm trying to tell you. Ain't nobody more loyal than them people, bro. They hold it down for Trump, bro. They believe and everything. And it's kind of like it's
I told you
okay to believe in who you
when they
believe
call
in.
him daddy, they believe that shit. Boy, when they call that man daddy, and I saw it in this dude eyes. When he was saying, "Yeah, that's Daddy Trump, that's Papa Trump." I'm looking at him like, boy, you don't think that sound weird, boy?
Who said that?
Hey man, I'm trying to tell you, boy, you might want to have some conversations with some of these people, boy. That was a thing, Papa Trump. They call him Papa Trump. I'm like, yo, your daddy cool with that? Your real daddy? Like, this
Probably
is
yeah.
why.
He probably like I let him call him that. I let him call him that. Yeah, he our daddy. He our daddy. I let him call him that. I'm okay with it. He's my daddy too. Ooh, that's really my bro.
It's the awkward silence, dog, about like with the people. You know what I'm saying? Not like the people on the internet, like the people in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like that supported the nonsense. It's just like an awkward like vibe.
They don't know what to do. They sitting on the sideline because you can't choose a side. Like, what side do you choose? Like, how do you choose a side? It's like Malik say they're a toxic couple.
Oh, yeah.
Def say Elon mission was I'm telling you, he just wanted to come steal our data, get them contracts, get the money, and then run about the building. First thing Trump do is like, we need to cut his contracts. We need to cut those contracts. And then it's like you know what though? Both of them dudes is like the worst dudes. They the worst friends ever because you never let them know any of your weakness.
No,
Because they never there to be
you.
your true friend. Because the minute they ain't cool with you, they gonna air everything out.
But Trump ain't got nothing to air out on Elon though. That's
why he don't.
I'm
pretty sure he do. He probably, you know what? If Trump want to get him, he could just say, bro.
So okay,
he used drugs in the White House.
Oh man, everybody already. That was surprise. Like, we already know that. Dang, what I was about to say. I was on to something legendary too, dog. You just threw me off my track, but we're gonna get back there.
Yeah, he did stuff. He dismantled every agency that was investigating him. It's a strict beneficial. It's so beneficial what happened. Elon went in, took everybody out that was looking at him, took all the data, and ran.
He started doing them heavy drugs when he saw your data. And he's like, golly, boy, I ain't seen this much porn in a long time. Hey, what'd you think when he made that tweet? Was like, he wouldn't have been in office. Only reason he's in office is because of me.
That's several. I think Elon gave him the money to fund his campaign, and I think that they say Elon knew who won the election before everybody else.
Man, he did.
Boys was using that satellite. He was tapped in on the satellite.
It's beyond that. It's a satellite. The when he bought Twitter, he was able to kind of like leverage like that platform, and also like his connections with the pod bros, the Joe Rogans of the world. He was able to like the crypto bros. He was able to kind of connect him to a different audiences, and I think that what got him in. I don't think he's wrong by saying that.
But I think Elon got what he wanted, bro. He got the bread. He got everything that he wanted. He got the agencies off his back.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
he got them damn South African farmers over here. I don't know what land they're gonna till.
You got rid of people that will keep you in check. You shut down those agencies. So now you just get to run them up. You get to run them up.
Tesla say, we don't want you back, boy.
He stole that anyway.
Boy, like, man, we need you to
Steph say without Elon last minute raffle to register voters in Wisconsin and Pennsylvania, Trump wouldn't have won. He was giving money, bro. This dude was giving, like, that's what you think. You're not even supposed to do that at the polls. That's the whole reason why we ended up with the Electoral College to begin with, because they would go round up people, throw parties, and tell them, vote for me at the polls and stuff. That's why you're not supposed to have like political campaigns and around polls, like polling places and stuff. What up, T. Darby?
You think that the algorithm saying we need to tell our viewers to share. If y'all share it to the people, man. If y'all get a chance, TikTok. No, but what's your take on, bro? It's been a stressful ass doggone couple weeks, man. You've been hearing a lot of the damn the white fatigue.
The hell is that?
You never heard of the white fatigue in your camp? That's been a thing, boy. They've been going around saying, hey, we tired of y'all talking about that black stuff, man. We tired. We got some white fatigue. Right now, I think the world got some doggone like Trump fatigue. Like, because everywhere you go, that's what
Stephanie say. You ain't even allowed to hand out pizzas to people in line. Like, it's a lot of rules that goes around the election, bro. And I think they violated just about every rule for the election. Handed out money to say you're going, like, give your commitment that I'm going to vote for somebody. That's illegal as hell.
Are you at the polls, Nova? You know what I'm saying? And Elon pull up. He's like, yo, got a couple rats for you. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and get that vote.
Nah, I'm good.
Nova, I do it for free.
They'll say, oh, but Musk can have $1 million raffle for folks that come to a Trump rally and register to vote. Jay, it's just illegal AF. It's illegal. At say, people sold out for a $5 pork chop sandwich.
Yeah, they did.
$5 in a pork chop sandwich. That's what they gave black people.
Damn, man.
Yo,
I tried to get y'all boys off that swine.
Did you see this? Steph said y'all got to talk about Diddy smashing 50's baby mama. You up on that? I ain't up on that. Who is 50 baby mama? I don't even know who.
I think that was the thing. That's why it was going back and forth with when it.
I mean, that's what rich people do anyway. Like mess with each other's old ladies. Like they recycle them.
Is that what 50 had to go tell Trump?
Don't
remember when 50 was like when Trump came out and said, "Oh, hey man, Diddy, we used to party back. We used to hang out back in the days." But then 50 baby mama is Jane Doe. Whoa, golly, Steph be on all the tea. Steph, you come do the celebrity portion of the podcast. Steph be on all the tea. Man, so I was just reading. I was just reading on that, bro. So Jane Doe was testifying that she signed a 2-year love contract with Diddy. What's the stipulation? Did she have a signing bonus? Yeah, she got $10,000 a month. She got $10,000 a month for expenses and stuff. And the benefits? Yeah, and she had a performance fee, and she had to go perform. And like he got mad at her because she wasn't performing up to optimum operational commitment. She wasn't meeting the obligation in the contract. Oh, and what was the kind of performance she had to do? I mean, it's Diddy, bro. Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? I'm pretty sure it's gonna involve ecstasy and baby oil. That's like the guarantee with Diddy. Ecstasy, baby oil, whole bunch of other drugs. You're getting that with Diddy for sure. Speaking of entertainment news, what's your take on the Holly and the DDG joint? They've been going back and forth, man. I just want the people that had that same energy for DDG when like she said certain things about him to have that same energy when the text message where she sending him like the emotional manipulation text messages saying if he don't be with her, she gonna abort the baby or she gonna kill herself. Things like that. They said that's old work though. They said that's like old news though. She said, it's old news, but it's old news when it happened to the dude. But if the dude did it beat Cassie like 15 years ago. And they still bring apples to oranges, boy. That ain't the same thing. Man, Cass ain't been to a Freaknik. Cass ain't been to a Freaknik in 10 years. And she up there talking about Freaknik. She might have been the one. Dang, Steph hate dudes, man. It sound like you hate girls. Jane Doe said she liked the freak offs. I thought, what? She said, I told you, like you know, like I told Steph you. Emotional manipulation. Baby was like 2 months old. Man, I just say I stay out of that celebrity hoopla. Right. Hoopla, bro. I ain't choosing no sides on them. They rich. They rich. Yeah, I don't really know the details of their situation. See, that goes Steph. Now she all in her feelings saying it's the anti-woman. Because I'm supposed to agree with lies? I don't agree with lies, Steph. How you know? I'm not anti-women, nothing. I'm pro-truth. I'm pro-truth. Give me some truth, and I'm pro-truth. I said Diddy's a piece of crap. He's wrong for putting his hands on on Cassie. He's wrong for that. He needs to suffer Cassie for that. Probably wanting to go to the Freakniks. She said that. She texted that she wanted to go to the Freakniks. She said that she wanted to do them. She said she loved doing them. She was asking, begging, when the next Freaknik. Go ahead, man. First of all, it's freak offs, man. Don't be messing up. Freakniks is an Atlanta thing. You over here messing up in a good, wholesome Atlanta staple. With the same thing. That's just on the larger scale. It ain't the same thing. That's with more random people. It ain't the same thing. Yeah, it is. Freaknik and freak offs is the same thing. Don't know what. You need to go look at the Urban Dictionary. Now you from Atlanta. Now he from Atlanta. Yeah. Steph say Silk ain't even here to join in. Hey, Silk, man. Hey, Steph, leave my brother alone, boy. You get at my dog every time you come on this. Steph want all the smoke. No, I don't know. No, Freaknik is a Steph, party. Can you tell us that celebrity news? Can you tell us, break down what happened? Call in real quick, Steph. She ain't gonna answer. Hey, you don't got the number strolling at the bottom or nothing. Boy, you just like showed up late to work. Then you get here. Well, it was early. You know what I'm saying? Had the wrong uniform on.
A lie ain't for nothing for nobody.
Yeah. Hey, call in real quick, Steph. Let us get this breakdown of celebrity news and go ahead and go in on Nova and his womanizing ways.
Stephanie say, dude, you saw what happened to her when she tried to leave. That man tried to punt her like a football. He did. He did. And he's a dirty piece of crap for that. And I said that. And Nat say, he paid $30 million. He suffered enough.
Lee, Nat Cole with his work, what?
Nat say she suffered. He suffered enough on that. It's a lot of money though, bro. That's
He's
a
a
lot.
billionaire,
That's like,
bro.
that's generational money, bro.
It is. Would you?
It's families that'll never see that in generations lifetime, bro.
Would you get slutted out at a freak off for it?
First of all, I don't even talk to people that be at freak offs. And no, bro, I'm not going to no freak off. I'm not. How do you happen upon a freak off? Trey be standing there with his cup like, what y'all got going on in here? I was just trying to bring some towels.
You just seemed so happy. Be like, my gosh, man, you know what I can do with that 30 billion?
You like, said, hold on, Trey, I can rewind the tapes. You and Silk said y'all both would go to freak offs. First, y'all said y'all both would go to Diddy house. Both of y'all said that. You and Silk, we got tape. I will rewind the tapes. I will rewind the tapes. Y'all said, both of y'all said y'all would go to the Diddy house. Diddy parties.
Go ahead and pull the tape, man. That ain't never happened, boy. But so you wouldn't take the 30 mil, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be nowhere around none of that, partaking none of that behavior, bro. Steph say Trey would have been covered in baby oil on repeat for 30 million. That's what Steph said. Trey would have been. Oh yeah, I've been covered in baby oil because I'm about to lay something down. You know what I'm saying? You'd have been on the receiving end though. You and Stephanie would have been on the receiving end. You and Stephanie would have pulled up with y'all, baby. Well, like, nah, we good. Did we got our own? We came with our own supply. And that boy is prideful. We know you prideful in Pride Month, bro. Yeah, bro, we good, Trey. Y'all pulling up with your own baby oil. Y'all got it in the doggone water guns and everything. Just, you know what I'm saying, blasting. Sound like you've been one of these parties. How you know they're using water guns? Nah, man, I just. Oh, look. Now he don't want to talk about it. No, nah. Now he don't want to talk about it. All of a sudden, you don't want to talk. You just said y'all be using water guns. For y'all. I was just painting a picture for y'all. Nah, don't paint no picture for me. What you got going on this weekend? That's right. What? It's summertime. You ain't finna go hopping. Gotta spend money, man. It's summertime, boy. You better go ahead and enjoy yourself. Trying to stack my little bread. Hey, man, that money is doggone. He said it was some rock parties they be having in Alexandria ghetto freak offs. You probably was on the HOA. Hold it down. You know what I was thinking about today, bro? What you got? Like throwback, like snacks. Like, what was your favorite like throwback snack growing up? Like when you say throwback, they don't make them no more. They still make them, but they don't hit the same, in my opinion. Oatmeal pie, Little Debbie oatmeal pie. Those. Little Debbie oatmeal pie and the fudge. I can't stand the fudge brownies now, bro. It just tastes like preservatives. They did something to the oatmeal pie too. I thought that would have been your bag. I like the honey buns and Star Crunch was my top two probably. Put that honey bun in the microwave for about 10 seconds. Yeah. It's murder. That was Krispy Kreme before Krispy Kreme. Steph says she liked the Charleston Chew frozen. I would have thought Steph liked black jelly beans. They'll pull up. She be that one like, hey, if you don't want them black jelly beans, I'll take them. Nah, I think that was a goat. Little Debbie just was clutch. Boy, but see, not any honey bun. It had to be the icy white honey bun. Boy, that's diabetes, but that's good. That's good work. Boy, the icy white honey bun, the jumbo one. You put that thing on 8 seconds. Clutch, boy. And my fat cousins used to put cheese on it. What? Man, speaking of snacks, man, you know, as a kid, bro, like adults really be pimping kids, bro. Man, I remember we used to walk like 2 miles to go bring, his name was Mr. Boo. My grandma used to make coffee for, let me finish the story, bro. So my grandma used to make coffee for Mr. Boo. I'm just saying, sound like a predator. And bro, you know what she paid us in? Honey buns? Nah, she paid us in vanilla wafers and cheese. Oh. That was the currency. Vanilla wafers and cheese, bro. We used to walk all the way to Mr. Boo house, bring him the pot of coffee, and then come back and then he would give us pears from his pear tree. Cause you ain't, bruh, that boy had
like abundance of pears. He had all these pear trees around his house, like almost an orchard,
We
bro.
had our joint was mangoes.
Yeah, everybody knew don't touch Mr. Pears,
What
bro.
was our my grandma like in our neighborhood? Old people.
Good and plenty.
Oh yeah, that sound like a murderer. People who snack on good and plenty, boy, they definitely.
Still say she got stuck in 7-Eleven while she was heating up a honey bun and was getting robbed. Did you? I know Steph. She got a honey bun after the robbery's over. She probably told the robber, "You're inconsiderate."
Nah, ain't no way she ate that honey bun afterwards.
She
ain't
said,
no
"I haven't
way.
had a warm honey bun since."
Yeah, see, ain't no way, boy.
Imagine pressing the button on it and the dude coming out, put him up.
Boy, well, you got everything in this store, including the honey bun in the microwave, boy.
Nah, I'm getting my money, bro. Look, that's why I draw the line. Look, bro, I done had a long day.
Finna die over a honey bun.
Hey, we gotta go over something, bro. And that just might be the tipping point. Just think you had a long week. Week been stressed out.
As
You
a
been stressed
kid,
out, everything. And that honey bun, everything. You know, and you know the Arabs ain't gonna give you the no extra honey bun.
damn.
Could you imagine the timer went off and he reached in there and grabbed your honey bun and ate it and walked off?
Man, I mean, if the timer go off while he in the middle of robbing, he might shoot something. You know what I mean? Like that's hey, Steph probably got some PTSD over that honey bun. I tell you that.
Steph, did you eat the honey bun though after the robbery? What did you do, Steph? You got to tell us what you did for this. She's in Sacramento, my senior year in college.
She was in college.
Yeah, I need to hear this story.
In
You
college,
press the
you
button.
might. Oh, okay, in college, I can see. Well, no, I'm still not gonna want the honey bun, dog. I don't even care. Like,
nah, I'm gonna eat that honey bun, cause I done went through that traumatic.
Bro, you eating a honey bun in the middle of a robbery?
Absolutely, dog. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die happy.
You might be you might go ahead and put your name on the ticket for president of the Big Back.
She said we've been doing ish in the Capitol all day. It was late and I was snacky.
Damn.
I'm telling you,
you
bro.
went to the wrong.
If I'm gonna tell you right now, if it's a wholesome honey bun, icy white wholesome honey bun in a red pack,
I ain't down over no honey bun.
Yeah, he gonna have to see me, bro. He gonna have to see me, dog. We're gonna have to fight. Icy white wholesome honey bun in a red pack, bro. Yeah, we up. It's up. It's up. It's up, dog.
I've been like, yeah, that would probably been my come to Jesus moment. There'd been a moment right there, tell me right there, I don't need no more honey buns the rest of my life. I'm with Steph on that one. That would have been my last
been eating
honey
a honey
bun.
bun like, hey man, tell him give you all that. Hurry up and get that man that money.
That would have been my last honey bun, my last 7.
Nah, I'm eating my honey bun, dog.
Sack time is where I get my jack down.
I remember we was in
Jack for a honey bun.
I would say they took the college van and drove around looking for something open. Everyone else got back in the van, but I was in the back trying to heat up my bun. And my friend was like, yo, let's go. She like, man, 8 seconds. And you know that microwave at 7-Eleven probably heated up uneven.
I know everybody in that doggone van was pissed off at her. They were like, man, if you just left, did you need the honey? Did you really need the honey bun? Think about it, right? Them 8 seconds right there. Now you got us doggone.
Yeah, man. Sometimes it's to get you back on track, bro. It's the little things in life that you enjoy that help you get back on track and keep you on track in life. And some little things be breaking points, bro. So just think, bro, like I seen people crash out for less, bro, but it was a tipping point. They had a bad week, then having a worse day, and you taking a little piece and comfort that they have and they just flash out. It's like that movie. What was that movie with Kurt Russell played in it? Where he flashed out that day?
Gladiator.
Oh, he was wearing the glasses, bro.
I know what you talking about, but I don't know the name of the movie.
She said I was too focused on my bun. Dude came in with a gun and everything. We just ducked to the back. Did the timer go off?
It went off. She probably just ain't hear it, boy.
But nah,
she lost all hearing when Buddy pulled out that doggone gat. She couldn't hear nothing else.
No, I'm just saying, bro. What's the name of that movie, man? It was with Kurt Russell. He had the glasses on. He had the buzz cut. He had the brown shirt on, the light brown shirt and brown pants. And he had the suitcase and he just had a bad day and he just lost it. He was like an office worker and he just lost it, bro. He had a Uzi. He pulled out a Uzi and stuff. I forgot the name of that movie.
He pulled out a Uzi? It had to be an old-ass movie. He pulled out a Uzi.
Nah, man, what's that movie? I think it was Kurt Russell.
The name of random white people that was in one movie. Probably wasn't even Kurt Russell. I'm looking at all Kurt Russell movies, and none of them say nothing about that. You sure it was Kurt Russell, bro? Yeah, you did. You don't stereotype.
It might. I don't know, bro.
You know, stereotype. You sure it couldn't have been Kurt Russell, boy? I'm looking at all these Kurt Russell movies, and none of them seem like what you just described.
Who know the movie? Somebody know the movie. Somebody has to know that movie, bro. It was the dude what is it? Breakpoint? No, it ain't Breakpoint. Dude was, man, maybe it wasn't Kurt Russell, man.
Hey, you know what the currency was? You said it was vanilla. They gave you vanilla wafers and some cheese. Is what they gave you. On them currency back then was you remember them church them little red candy hard candy would had like the little soft joint in the middle they gave out in church.
Falling Down. That's the name of the movie. Falling Down.
You sure that was Kurt Russell?
No, that wasn't Kurt Russell. It was the other.
What's the other white? Russell Crowe? Is it Russell Crowe?
No, it's Michael Douglas.
God, you way off.
Yeah. Michael Douglas. That was the movie called Falling Down, bro. That boy.
I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go watch it. I don't remember that one.
Yeah, so is the plot of the movie. He was stuck in traffic on a hot day. After his air conditioner failed, he abandons his car and began walking, carrying his briefcase. At a convenience store, the Korean owner refuses to give change for a telephone call. He gets agitated over the high price. He takes the bat, destroys the store. He just goes off, bro.
I mean,
he end up with some.
That damn AC go. That damn AC go down. You can. I'm telling you, start a war in the house, boy. Like you ever been in a hot house and had no AC? And everybody
just said, "Watch Snap." She said, "A wives be putting up." See, look at that. Stephanie with anything where a woman can get away with abuse on a man, she all for it. She probably be in there cheering. This is my favorite one.
She said, "Watch what?"
Yeah, I would have snapped too. She said, "Watch Snap." Steph love beating on men. Steph be beating on dudes. I do. I think she do. I think Steph beats on dudes.
You ever been in an abusive relationship where a woman beat on you?
Steph, my man Steph was dating.
Damn, she put hands on you like that?
Oh yeah, she from Philly. Steph from Philly.
See it.
Every girl from Philly, every woman from Philly is a man beater. And you can't tell me any different. Every woman, I'm looking in the camera, every woman from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, beat on dudes.
Yeah. And I bet she can rap. If a woman who can rap like Freeway, I don't know. She probably know every lyric to a Freeway song, Ben and Siegel.
Yeah. And Mickey Mills. She know the Mickey Mills songs, all that. I'm telling you, Steph from Philly, bro. You can't name a woman from Philly that never ain't beat they dude.
Ain't more aggressive, Philly woman or New York woman?
Philly woman. Because Philly woman,
you sure?
New York women just use words. Philly women use hands.
Hey, blink your eyes. Let me know if you're safe.
Safe. I'm terrified of Philadelphia women.
Sound like you got PTSD, boy.
I do, because they do put their hands on they dudes, bro.
Is that a real thing?
Yes. Say them Johns gonna come for you. Just like you came for me when you were beating on me, Steph. I'm telling you, bro.
I thought Philly women had some like soul and like some like
no. Ain't no resolving them, bro. Ain't no resolve. They'll beat you with a cup of Rita Ice in their hand and a tasty cake in their pocket. They'll beat you.
Maybe it's just the one you had.
No, bro. 100%. 10 out of 10. Every Philly woman got hands and they're gonna put them on you.
Okay.
Every Philadelphia woman, bro. I'm not capping, bro.
Give me your top five. Top five women beaters.
Top 5 women beaters from the cities.
The women, you got to clarify that. The women beat the men.
Yeah, women that beat men, top 5.
Let's see your top 5.
Philadelphia, Alexandria, Louisiana. Top 5.
So you just got 2. Damn, y'all, Louisiana, y'all, they like that.
Nah, them women will beat you too. They'll beat you. They'll drag you out the club. Hell yeah, Louisiana woman. Don't play with a Louisiana woman, bro. I'm gonna tell you now. They come with bats and they chase you. They come running out the house with bats, chasing you, beating you with a bat, bro. I done seen that so many times. I done seen dudes get drugged out the club.
That sounds kind of sexy though.
I done seen cats get drugged out the club from their old lady, bro. Boy be like, "Hey, bro, your old lady outside." Boy start shaking, trying to shake the joint. Old lady come in there, robe and everything, rollers in her hair, drag them out the club, son.
There had to be more into it though. Because most of the women I met from Louisiana seem pretty like super.
Is Loretta Bobby from Philly? I bet she from Philly. She sound like she from Philly.
Oh, that girl, she's a chopper.
Big time chopper.
She's circumcised grown men. You know what I'm saying? She was like, no, you ain't got to worry about peeling that thing back. I got you.
She changed her last name to Gallo.
I would say, me personally, I never been in a relationship where a woman like was physical like that. But when it comes to like how like they talk, I would say probably I'm gonna say New York, Philly. I just threw Philly in there because of what you just said. To be real, which I don't really know no one from Philly
Nah, bro.
that's like how you just described.
Bro, them women telling you, bro, ask anybody. And see, cause you know the Alexandria women too. They beat you, they drag you about the club. Boy, Alexandria women got hands. Louisiana women, period, got hands. They gonna put them on you, bro. I'm telling you, gonna test that gangster. Oh, they not. Them be the ones. They so sweet, so nurturing, and then when you cross them, they upside your head, and you
Yeah,
like,
cause
man,
see y'all.
or they feel played, or they feel slighted.
What y'all be doing?
Nothing.
What y'all be doing to have these doggone women on go on 10 like that, boy?
Bro, just if they get upset.
A woman that doggone get up out of her bedroom butt naked and go somewhere to get you, and
cause you wasn't home on time. Like you wasn't home when you said you was gonna be home. You said you're gonna be home at 10:30. It's now 10:35. You ain't answering your phone. So she know the juke joint open with the wings. So now she going down to Mona's. She gonna go down to Mona's, pull up at Mona's, hop out. They used to have a spot named Eat a Bite back in the senior quarters. Boys, you know how many people done got, man, so many women that shot their lovers up in there, bro. Yeah, at Eat a Bite, shotgun, pistols, everything.
I know you talk about doing a live show down there. I'm thinking, I think we good.
Sounds speaking from experience. Nah, yeah, because I watched them grow up. I seen Colleen put hands on the dude, man.
Your daddy, your mom
At
beat
High
your
School,
dad?
Colleen, she beat this dude up at Bowdoin High School. I forgot his name. She beat him up, put them fisticuffs on him. Curve stomped that boy.
What your mama say right now? She hear you talking like this.
My mom not from Louisiana, though.
What's your auntie say?
My auntie would be like, you right. I done whooped a couple ninjas in my lifetime. I'm telling you, bro, you don't fear, like, guys, we don't fear the guys. Like, you know what's coming with a guy. You like, whatever. It's the women you fear, bro. It's the women in your family. It's the women in other families. Like, you fear them, bro. They don't play no games, boy. They gonna put them hands on
you. I'm learning a lot by this conversation. Now I see why you are.
They gonna put them hands on you, dog. They gonna slide you under the table, stump you out.
This whole time, I ain't know you been beat and battered like that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get you some healing.
They put their hands on me.
So what you do in that situation? You
just go in a fetal position and protect your private area in your head, bro. Yes, Steph. Yes, she is.
And Steph, she's so Steph says a lot about you too, Steph.
I'm afraid of abusive women, Steph. That's all. Women from Philly and women from Alexandria, they got women from Louisiana, they got hands. Both those states. She said we back to anti-women. I'm against women that beat on men. This is mental health month for men.
It is.
I'm telling my truth, Steph. I'm telling my truth. Stop beating women from Philly and women from Louisiana. Stop beating on men. It stops now. Yeah. And look at that. Colleen say this is why he always getting beat. They jumping me right now in the comments. Look, one from Philly, one from Louisiana, and they both beat dudes.
Damn, I'm witnessing a crime right here. Yeah. I don't know. This is like verbal abuse. The man just told y'all it's men's mental health month, and y'all still attacking. And you know what I'm saying? And he already told you it's Pride Month, so he already celebrated that. So y'all might get doggone. We can get y'all canceled for real.
They deserve to be canceled. They deserve to be canceled, bro. They up here. They ain't gonna stop, bro. And they gonna beat me when I get off the stage. Watch.
Hey, for you doggone women beaters, why don't y'all use your words instead of like fighting people?
It's pride, bro. Oh, the women beaters. They beat you. They use words while they beating you. They use words while they beating you.
You think never mind. I was gonna say you think Offset was in that same type of situation with Cardi B?
Nah, not Cardi B. She wasn't putting no hands on her. She ain't from Philly or Louisiana. Mm-hmm. Colleen. So I'm gonna tell this story. So me and Colleen in the store, she's checking out. And I'm joking with her. I said, the card declined? And I said it loud, trying to embarrass her,
It's cold work.
It had two stud women standing next to, and that card actually declined. And they look at me, and I'm like, and I look back at Colleen, I said, the card declined. Colleen red as hell. She red. She said, come on. She said, get out the store. Come on. I said, what? She said, they credit card declined next to me. I said, yeah. You about to get us? Bruh. And it was big. There was two big ones too.
Yeah, them studs would have jumped you. They would have won too. And
DC studs too. These were DC studs.
Yeah, you ain't stand a chance.
I ain't stand a chance, bro.
They're gonna wobble a little bit, wobble. Final thoughts? My final thoughts is it just seems like it's like a digital warfare, man. Right now they want to paint Find ways to kind of like get us involved with all the doggone theatrics of what's going on with President Trump and Elon, and be distracted by that and pick a side and go at odds with it.
Mhm.
My call to action would be talk to people in real life, man, and find your vibe with your tribe outside of these doggone platforms, because I think they can use these platforms to kind of weaponize and figure out, where you stand at on things, and in the later run condemn you for it. So talk to people in real life.
Fact. Mine's is women from Philly and Louisiana, go get help for your anger issues and keep your hands to yourself. And guys, you don't have to suffer in silence no more from them. I'm your advocate.
Stay away from honey buns.
And we out. Oh boy.